Hello and welcome to 20 Possibilities. I will get that timing right sooner or later. It seems to drag on forever. Alright. Hi. George?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Do you think?
You gonna do your...
Introduce.
I said-
You didn't even introduce me.
I said George.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you went hello.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, yeah. George's glory is good. We've got a load of dice bags up in store, so we've got black ones. I'm going to show you. A bunch and waste some time here. And we got a blue one with a dragon. And we've got another blue one with a little moth. And then this is my favorite one, pretty red.
Yeah.
Beautiful red one. And then we've got a purple, cute little lollipops.
Is my mic funny?
Sounds right to me.
Look funny.
Funny looking.
And then we got another one. And then a nice caramelly brown on that side. And then this one is your one, Jeff.
Yeah.
Raven Skull.
Raven Skull.
That is all in the store at the minute, and soon we will be bringing out personalization for them, so you can pick which fabric you want where and what little charm you want on it. So yeah, and obviously lots more minis, and next week I will have a special announcement for some stores we're going to be in.
Awesome.
Exciting. So it's all happening over here.
Let's go all legitimate.
Yes. I'm a proper business person.
Legit.
Getting business cards and everything.
That's like from the, hi, we're business, we're professionals.
We're professionals. We know what we're doing. But yeah, so that's me. Go check out George's Glorious Goods at www.georgesgloriousgoods.com for all your D&D and miniature needs.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Here we go.
Anyone in Canberra? I'm going to Canberra Oz Comic Con this weekend coming. So I'll be cosplaying Caleb, so if you see me around, come say hi.
Yeah. The dirty wizard.
Yeah.
Throw mud in his eye. Add to his authenticity.
Yes.
It's going to be my laziest cosplay so far. It's amazing. Alright.
I'm dressed as a cat to follow you around.
Again, Blake is dealing with stuff, so he won't be on stream tonight. But we may as well get into this. So on the last session of 20 Possibilities, Xalston, Jago, and May, every single time, Jago.
There you go.
Everybody sing. Shake your mama straight up to the store. Tell that bitch to bring home a Fago. Hey, sorry.
Do the intro.
What the fuck?
Jago May finished travelling across the bridge between Dorelia and Forterre. Upon arriving in Forterre, their first stop was the Whispering Walls, where they met with May's friend and previous boss, Elwyn. Winsong. Forgot her last name for a second. After asking her about any information she may have on Alara Moon Whisper, she wasn't able to give them much more information than they already had, which was Alara had come to town a couple of years ago, and she seemed to have a side hustle going on at the Silver Stag. Before they left Elwyn's office, May told Jago and Xalston to meet her downstairs. She closed the door and went over to Elwyn, thanked her for her help, and gave her a kiss, to which Elwyn leaned into and then made her way downstairs to regroup with Xalston and Jago.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
This is one of the longest intros I've written, I think, so sorry. Xalston and May both changed their appearance to look similar to Jago, but vastly different at the same time, and they headed out towards the Silver Stag. Once they arrived, they took turns talking to Alara, who was working in the bar, and May seemed to be making the most progress when Xalston removed his hat of disguise and replaced it to make him look like Borlag, And once Alara noticed him, she excused herself from the conversation, saying she needed to go get the food for the party. The party had ordered. She headed back to the kitchen. 30 minutes went by, and she hadn't returned, so the party went in to investigate. Discovered that there was no one in the kitchen, and there was no other way in or out, and no windows. After much frustration, Xalston started to tear their place apart to try and find how she had escaped. While May went back and checked the outside of the building, and Jago ate as much food as he could. As May came back in, the noise of Xalston destroying the kitchen was loud enough to cause the owner, a large orc, to come barreling down the stairs and yell, "Why are you destroying my kitchen?" May used a hold person spell and managed to calm the situation down. They ended up speaking to the owner, who confirmed Alara had worked there for about 2 years and did some side business here, which brought more clients in, so he didn't mind. He also confirmed that the kitchen had no hidden exits, and Alara was a magic user. Xalston gave the owner 5 gold for the damages and stormed outside to the nearest alley and destroyed some crates. Oh, my crates!
Yes, there was cabbages in them.
The others followed and began to investigate outside around the tavern, where they noticed about 1 block over there's a park. They discovered in the middle of the park 2 footprints, as if someone had appeared out of nowhere. May turned into a wolf and tried to follow the scent, but with some unlucky rolls, unfortunately lost the trail, so they decided to head to the lower section of Forterre, where the owner of the stag had said Alara lived. As they were walking through the streets, Jago felt a tug at his pants, and when he went to investigate, found a note in his pocket saying, "May knows where to come to," or something like that. I don't remember exactly. They headed back to the Whispering Wall, where Elwyn ushered them downstairs, which was downstairs to the cellar, through a trapdoor behind the bar. As they made their way downstairs, Jago cast light on his eye, and waiting to see if he actually comes back. They headed into the cellar, where they saw a bruised and battered, tied up in a chair, Alara. And that's where we left off. Now,
Perfect timing.
This isn't going to work because Shane's camera is the one with the microphone attached to, so even if George was there. But this works out well because going back in time, 3 days ago, Shadow laying in bed, fiddling with the amulet that Elias had given him, running over through his mind. They found a body like mine somewhere with this. He got up, went for the door, decided, no, wait, I'm part of the party now. Went back, spoke to May, woke May up, spoke to her, let her know that he had to go investigate something, didn't say what. And he left. He headed directly to... God, is that you?
No, it's not God, it's dog.
Oh, sorry, dyslexic. Fucking... No, I'm coming... I can see him on mine. I got to do the thing. I forgot. Every time he boots out, I have to do this. And I always forget. So... Where did it go? There. Nope. So Shadow headed to the AES, where... Where's my mouse gone?
Too many screens.
Yep.
opened anywhere else.
Do. Sorry about this, guys.
Refresh and reboot.
It's not a session unless we have technical difficulties. It's usually me.
You're on the thing. He's on you're on his screen.
Well, I'm
I'm
still
just
there.
sitting here happy that it's not me.
I can't see. Shane's not moving. I can hear him, but
So you can hear us both?
We
yeah,
can hear you both. Yep.
because
so
if
your mic's
So
working,
we can hear you, but the camera's not working.
if
Can
and
you change the plug where your camera's in? I think the port where it's in is a bit dicky.
yeah, that's a good point. How is my mic now?
Chaos Mod, how's his mic?
Jerk Wolf. So Shadow headed to the AES, tried to speak to Elias, but Pete was working the front counter
Awesome.
and said Elias isn't seeing anyone at the moment because he's still, excuse me, he's still trying to recover from the massive spell that he cast. And Shadow said that he wanted to. It's so loud. Clink, clink, clink. Yeah,
Sound of fixing things.
Yep. So, Shadow,
And now the sound's gone.
he's back. All right.
Yay!
Hey, we get
Oh,
that.
Shadow.
Hopefully it stays like
Yep.
that.
All right. So he saw Pete, and Pete was like, Elias isn't seeing anyone. He's still recovering. Shadow said, well, I want to go investigate this site. Can you show me or take me to whoever found the body that looked like mine? And Pete's like, sure. Led him down the hallway and downstairs, which is different. They went down about 6 flights of stairs, and at the end of the hallway, at the bottom of the 6th flight of stairs, was a massive door that's probably about almost a full story tall, just this wooden door. And they opened it, went through, and it's a long hallway. And along the hallway, there's these, like, as they're walking along, they go past this giant red door that has like gold filigree up the side of it. They go past a dark stone door. There was a green and red door. These are all like really tall, like about 15, 20 feet tall, massive double doors. And they get down to this one that is, it almost looks like bark. And there's moss growing on the outside of it. And Pete's like, this one. So they opened it up and take 2 steps inside, and the inside is just a forest. And they walk in, door closes behind them. Still there, like it doesn't disappear, but standing in the middle of the forest, you can see up stars in the sky, trees that reach towards the sky. There's a small campfire off to like forward right from where they're currently standing. And so they head down this, like, I call it a path, like a beaten path, beaten track towards this campsite. And sitting around this fire is this black tabaxi wearing like oak armor, and that's got like moss growing on it. And he has like moss growing on his head near his ears, like they kind of go up his ears, and the moss kind of hangs down almost like hair. And he looks up and he's like, "Ah, Pete. How can I be of service today?" Pete's like, "Oh, fuck, what's his name? What's his name? Shade."
Pete says all of that out loud.
He's like, "Shade, I was just wondering if you could take our friend here to the place where you found the amulet." And Shade looks at him and goes, "I can do this. Give me a second." And he puts his fire out. Jesus.
Aren't any louder there, buddy?
I didn't realize it was so loud.
It was really loud.
He puts his fire out and tidies up his campsite and goes over to the nearest tree and casts transportation via plants. And Shadow and him go off into the night. Bless you. They head towards
Parenting.
they head towards the site where they found the skeleton, and
Parenting.
they search the area. They don't really find too much more than what was found. They end up actually taking the skeleton and giving it a proper burial, which helps Shadow kind of, fallen comrade kind of deal with it. They rest there the night. The next night, they spend a day kind of investigating the area. And so they spend 2 nights at this location, just making sure they can't find any more portals or anything through where they may have come from. And then the 3rd day, late afternoon, they feel like they've kind of achieved everything they could do. They're like, all right, back to Dorelia. And Shadow's like, actually, this one was meant to meet people in Forterre. So Shade agrees to transport Shadow to Forterre.
Motherfucker.
What?
He goes the easy way.
It gets better. So we cut to the Whispering Walls. You guys have just gone down the stairs to the cellar. Jago casts light on his eye, illuminates in a torchlight kind of way the surrounding in front, and you see Alara beaten, bruised, tired, gagged on a chair. And the next thing that you see is a black tabaxi standing slightly to the left behind Alara. And to the right, you notice a familiar white Vulpin character.
You cheeky son of a bitch.
So,
Hey, everybody, it's Shadow. Look.
what happened was May runs over and hugs Shadow. So that park that you saw the footprints in,
Nice big ass tree in there.
yeah, big enough for a humanoid to travel through. So they appeared shortly after Alara had misty stepped, dimension doored, whatever she did,
Mentioned George.
into this park. And they're like, they kind of come out of the tree and they're like, Shadow's like, "Oh, wait, that's the person we're meant to be talking to. Let's follow her."
Whack.
And so they followed just behind her until they got to an alley, and she darts in there, and he just went, boom. Shh, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Thwack, 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 thwack.
And then was like, well, we should probably go to the Whispering Walls because that's where May would go. So they dragged her unconscious body back there. So May
Xalston's
hugs.
going to be pulling off some fingernails.
So yeah,
Trigger warning, people following. There may be torture.
the room is yours. I will state again, she is battered, bruised, gagged, and tied to a chair.
Right. Which means we don't want her to die. Did he
Diego's
know
looking-
her? I don't think
expectantly
Shadow
everyone else.
necessarily knew her. as
Shadow
such.
didn't know her.
He just recognized
Sharon-
her as the one we're looking for.
Shadow knows, I think the person you're thinking of is Karen Betchworth, which was the Forte's
Killian Bestworth. Yes.
Killian, yes, Forte's AES leader.
Yeah, so all good. That's it. If anything, Shadow might be helpful in the interrogation side of this. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure he's precise enough. He could strike her in ways that it does not straight up kill her. We want her alive. I need answers.
I mean, I have done some interrogations back in my day.
This one thinks it is a you problem.
Very well. She's tied up good.
You make a perception check.
Awesome. First roll of the night.
Come on, let's see what the kind of night
That
it's gonna
one,
be.
because you rolled a
Considering how
fucking...
many- Considering how many nat 20s are burned in the test rolls.
Come on,
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
about right.
Doesn't come up.
She appears to be pretty well tied in.
I would also like to just look over her restraints.
Make a perception check. Or investigation if you're going to, like...
No, I'm just going to
Nah, me. I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Hey.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Ha, ha, fuck you, I roll better.
I see the good rolling continues.
Looks good to me. Nice and tight, huh?
All right, I guess I'm going to go walk up and wake this bitch up. But, oh, wait, no, before I do, I want to make sure I look like the old man.
Can I just check? She's gagged, yeah?
Yes.
Are you going to do the same thing
Okay.
we both just did?
I just want to say to Xalston and well, everybody in the room while she's knocked out, if she dimension door, I know of this spell, and it's verbal only. So she could mutter a couple of words and be out.
Right.
Do you want me to cut her mouth?
We need her to be able to talk so she can tell us things.
You
but
need her to be able to talk, but not
talk
cast
well
spell.
enough to...
Something tight.
So she needs to be able to talk well enough to tell us things, but not well enough that she can cast a spell.
Shade is kind of like standing there looking at you guys. He looks at Shadow and goes, I may go upstairs for this. I'm all about nature. I don't really like torture.
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, greetings. I'm Shade Wanderer.
Diego, hello.
Have I ever heard of Shade the Wanderer?
Make a history check.
History?
Yeah.
You're not even going to say hello? That's just rude.
17. Hi, Shade. Pleasure to meet you under such
Greetings.
circumstances.
You have heard whispers of a lone druid tabaxi that tends to be an explorer rather than anything else. And you kind of picture that this may be that character, but you've never heard of a name. Names don't tend to come with the character that you're kind of thinking of. He's not like known as evil or that, he just explores and gets spotted here and there, and there's like kind of laws like see a black cat at night kind of. He helps people. He tends to hinder people that are damaging environments, like an eco warrior.
Yeah. I just want to say to him, like, are you going to be sticking around upstairs for us to come and chat to you afterwards? I'd very much like to talk to you. I'm a researcher, and your kind it fascinates me.
I will be upstairs. I don't think I'm able to leave until tomorrow anyway.
Okay, great. Well, I will buy you dinner.
That sounds fantastic.
DM, where this place that we're in? Like, is there a roof or a
Yes,
We're in the
so
cellar.
you're in the cellar. You're
cellar?
like, yeah. It's
So how much
probably-
room is above Alara and the roof?
Alara's sitting down, so maybe 4 feet.
Cool. That's just enough.
That's concerning.
Well,
Very.
I just
Shadow
she's
is
still,
like-
she's still out, isn't she? Like she's still
Yeah, she's unconscious.
unconscious. Okay, cool.
Shadow's going to join his new friend and go upstairs. If you need me, if you need this one, just call.
Thanks, Shadow.
Right.
Guys, who is doing the interrogation?
Well,
Could I
I'm going to
suggest-
do the first question at least.
Can
I'm looking like the old man. And I walk up.
are you going to wake her yet?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, before
Hang on,
you do
2
that.
seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay.
I had a thought. I don't know if we've got the same thought.
I don't know.
I was going to.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, big one?
Is it the roof?
I was going to suggest that you stand behind her with a knife to her throat. That if she tries to make any moves,
Similar. I'm going to use my my spider climb and walk directly above her with my eye still light, so it's like one of those interrogation lights.
Don't
And I'm going to be
blink.
directly above her so that she. I'm going to try and make it so that she doesn't know I'm there. So if I have to roll, for
I'd say
something
just
because she's still unconscious at the moment.
yeah,
so she
just
wouldn't
do
know.
a basic stealth. I'll say, but with
Stealth check
advantage.
while light is emanating from your face.
Yeah, but you're also in a
stand behind her
cellar,
with a
so
dagger out.
yeah. So roll stealth with advantage, which you're probably not going to
with
need.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because you totally
I'll take the first one. 25.
All right.
And yes, I will have my. I'll take out both of my daggers. No, I'll take out both of my daggers and just wait above her with the light. So I just look like a light bulb to her, basically. You know, there's a light sort of thing. But yeah, I'm on the ready.
And I'm behind her with a dagger, ready to hold it if she
Bear in mind,
starts anything.
I'm leaving her gagged for now.
Yeah, if she tries anything. Up to you, Xalston.
All right, let's wake it. Now, here's the thing. Can I slap her awake without killing her? Oh, don't you fucking shrug at me, you son of a bitch.
Should I cure wounds her? Just to give her a little bit of extra so that
Just
you
throw
can-
some fucking water on the bitch. I
Yeah, heal her up.
mean, that wasn't Jacob
You're up.
saying that.
I'm just going
Heal
to
her
cast
up.
the
Just a
first level. I'm just doing a first level. I'm not wasting anything more than that.
I
11.
don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill her. Matt, I'm standing. Okay, at this point, I'm standing right in front of her, looking like the old man.
All right.
Give us some hit points.
The light that I'm emanating, that wouldn't blind her necessarily, would it? Being
No,
that
it'd just be
close.
like a light bulb.
It's. I'd need to.
It's bright light. Hang on. I got the actual spell. And I'll just put it up on the thing. Light. Okay.
That's very helpful.
But that didn't even come up, did it?
No.
That didn't help at all.
It says components.
There you go.
There you
There we go.
I would say that. Yeah, no, it's not going to blind her, but it's kind of like being out in the sun.
Cool.
Like,
Yeah, that's it. That's what I want.
yeah.
Cool. Cool.
All right. So she has hit points. What are you doing?
Waking her up with one little gentle enough to sting, but not enough to actually cause damage. Wake up!
I don't think that's how waking an unconscious person works.
She's
But
not unconscious. She
sure.
has hit points now.
She slowly opens one of her eyes,
And I'm standing there staring at her.
and both eyes kind of open, and she kind of like inches back and then forward out of like a wince of pain.
Where are you running? We've got stuff to talk about. Oh, yeah, nice try. You're not getting away with that shit again. We're going to figure out a way you can communicate without casting spells.
I'll hold my dagger up to her throat from behind.
I really promise not to cast spells.
So, the hint of anything arcane and you lose your tongue. How does that sound?
Okay.
Blink once for yes, twice for no.
He blinks once.
Good.
I'm glad you said that and didn't actually just do it. I can't.
I went to it. I'm like, are you going to be able to see me blink? I don't know.
Thinking hard about it. You got that?
I'll just look
Nice,
at
nice
Xalston and go, okay. And I'll go to remove her gag.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
I'm still holding the dagger.
Why so deaf?
She broke
the egg. I'm cleaning up now.
Thank you, darling.
Bye.
Bye.
Random
As-
spirits, just random little pixies just flew in and then flew out again.
Came
Weird.
in. Guys
Anyway.
on left.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. So,
So you move the gag.
gag is
I remove
removed.
the gag, but I'm still holding my dagger against her throat.
Just like.
So, first question. Why'd you run?
That's the noise that I make.
Ting!
Ting.
That's the sound of her poopy.
Well, I mean, you told me to run. Well, not you, other you.
I told you to run. If you ever saw me again.
Outside of meetings.
Meetings where?
I've got too much crap in my dice tray. Hang on.
There should only be dice in your dice tray.
Well, they're dice. They're May dice, but and some SD cards, but you know, important stuff.
SD cards cause cocked dice.
It wasn't cocked. The dice is too big to be cocked.
I fucking want one.
I'll press the dagger a little harder into her neck and say it'll be wise to answer his questions.
Just remember, I am holding an action if she tries to cast any.
No, it was more. The role was to see if.
I don't. You don't have to tell me the role.
Yeah, no, but she's just rolled effectively to see whether or not she's noticed that it's a gnome-sized version of this guy.
Insight,
Or
essentially. Or
yeah.
Perception check, yes.
Cool.
I'm hoping if I'm
Which
up close
she
enough,
rolled
she won't
bullshit
pick it up.
on, so
Yeah, I'm up close enough. She's not necessarily going to notice that straight away.
yep.
Lots of light in her eyes.
Can I roll a persuasion when I say that as well?
A
So I'm
persuasion?
really trying just to
Or,
persuade her to answer his questions.
Or intimidation.
Or intimidation.
or intimidation.
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
go
right.
more intimidation than
Yeah.
I persuasively place my knife to her throat.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, we've all
Yeah,
got that.
so
I'll say
I'm not
Considering
threatening
the
you,
reasons why
honest.
some
I
of
just
us
think that you
are
should do this.
consider
I
this.
think it's just because my persuasion had actually had more to add than intimidation. I'm not very intimidating. But yeah, anyway, that's what I did.
Oh, I am.
So, what was the question? Where are these meetings?
Consider this a test. What meetings? I'm trying to remember how much you remember.
She looks at you, kind of squints, and goes, I remember enough.
So,
What?
sorry, the way you looked on the camera then, you looked so fucking creepy.
Me?
Yeah, because your head was down and
Yeah.
I sort of just slowly looked up smiling.
Yeah,
It's so
'cause
creepy.
I was going to do. It's alright.
Sorry, carry on.
Right.
That's why you did it.
I
You
don't have them.
motherfucker.
Alright, hang on, I gotta go.
No, it's alright. You do it after. I just want to be a dick. I don't want to interrupt the narrative that's going on.
Yes.
Which kind of did anyway.
But Xalston asked what meetings.
Yes. And then he said, I want to know, consider this a test. I want to know how much you remember. Which kind of counterproductive.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing. Blade. Kind of hinted you to just tighten the knife to her throat a little more.
Yeah.
Just a little.
She looks at you. She's like, what do you want me to say?
Where do we meet normally and when?
Plenty of places, and whenever we're called, it fluctuates. You know this.
How are you summoned?
Usually a magical message.
Where's your next meeting?
We haven't had a meeting for months.
Why?
Guess people are busy. I'm not sure. I'm not really very high up in the organization.
I just look over at Xalston and I go,
She has a little penis.
no, to say, do the first finger. We were talking about pulling fingernails
Ah,
the last time, so I was
At
sort
this
of just
point-
saying, do one.
at this point, I ask, I just turn to May at this point and ask her, is the hat helping us by this point? I don't think it is. Yep. All right. I remove the hat. Hi.
Hello?
All right. First finger, pinky. First pinky now, left hand.
I go over and dig my dagger just inside under the nail and scoop it
Ooh.
off.
Bamboo shoot.
Oh yeah.
She winces, but kind of almost a half grin comes across her face.
Right. Do you recognize me? Is my next question.
Yeah, you came in looking for Farron like 3 weeks ago.
I stab my knife into her hand and just say, cut the bullshit, you know why we're here.
Roll your damage. I'm not even going to say roll an attack roll. I'll say roll your damage.
I don't have my dagger up, I've only got my scimitar. So I'll just roll d4 plus 3. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
dagger's a d4.
So,
Oh, I have bowleg written there.
See, there you go, bowleg.
Yep. So 2 points.
So 6.
6.
So, no,
Ooh.
no.
5.
Sorry, no, just 2.
2.
Just 2. I've got 0.
I'm not proficient with daggers.
No, I'm proficient, but I've got a 0 modifier.
Oh, and while she's got her knife away from the throat, I jam my fist in. I jam my hand in her mouth so she can't talk. I'm not taking any fucking chances here. If she
As
bites down, I don't care.
it's more like, so they're on one of those chairs that have like the arms, and that like she's strapped in with her arms kind of like attached to the arms of the chair, and then you stab your knife into her hand and then into the chair.
So like pin her to the chair.
Yeah.
That hand is pinned to the chair. Nice.
As she goes to like let out a like
Right.
whimper or scream or as Xalston's tiny dirty mitt goes in her mouth.
No. None of that. So, take my hand out again. I'm sure you're aware of why I'm looking for your colleague. He did some things.
He does lots of things. I'm not part of this.
And yet, he specifically named you when we interrogated his little copy.
So what's your role in his
Operation.
operation?
I use my influence within the town to effectively money roll things.
Like kidnapping?
I don't ask where the money goes to. I get money from people for favors and then pass the money off, and then I've got people that have loans with me.
So you're a glorified bookkeeper that passes on a message.
Pretty much. As I said, I'm not high up in this organization. It's
Oh, I don't know. You seem to be moving the money around. That sounds kind of crucial.
there's multiple people that do this job.
So what sort of jobs have you done for this man? Where's the money
Not-
been moved around to and from?
Like, I don't actually see much of the money. It's all done via books. And she looks at Xalston like, when I crossed out Farron's debt, that was part of it.
I don't fucking remember Farron. Hang on a sec.
He was the previous owner of the Triple T.
Ah, right. The one that kind of got me moving in the first place.
Yeah.
So is Farron a part of it?
No. Kind of strange that it ended up.
Yeah.
So, what if you were to uncross Farron's debt?
Then he would probably owe the organization money.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
What's the organisation's name that you work for?
Whack.
WHACK. WHACK?
WAC. It's
What does that stand for?
the Wild Arcane Collective.
Right. So I'm assuming you're familiar with what they do.
Not so much. They're trying to harness wild magic.
Okay, so let me fill you in a little bit on what they did to me. They kidnapped me. They cut me. They carved chunks out of my arms down to the bone. Then carved runes into my bones. Does that sound like fun?
No?
I'm sure it doesn't. How do you feel about knowing that that's where your money comes from? These people pay you. You enable this shit to happen.
And it's not just him.
I'm just one of many. I'm one of the ones that survived.
Surely you know where they operate out of.
Uh,
You move the money to and from.
no. Everything kind of... They're constantly moving. Ever since... Look,
Ever since.
Ever since I happened.
can you do me a favor? Can you remove the dagger from my hand? I'm happy to tell you whatever you need to know.
The dagger stays there for now.
Well, once I feel that you've told us something tangible, I'll remove it. But right now, you've not really given us much of anything. And
By
I'm
the sounds of it,
doubting you know more than you're letting on.
by the sounds of it, it sounds like they don't even really need you.
They don't. As I
Oh, that
said.
makes me. Which means there's no reason for you to not tell us absolutely everything you know, give us any possible leads and reasons to leave you alive. Because currently you're all I have. And if it has to stop with you, someone has to die for this. I'd much prefer it to be the old man who did this to me, but I'm willing to settle for you.
Where's your book kept?
At the tavern. It's behind the bar, underneath the third ledger.
That's where you write all the comings and goings?
Yeah. How familiar are you with the Veiled Order of Etheri?
I've heard of them.
Does it ring a bell to me?
You know what? You're angry. Roll a history check.
I have that in my notes.
Oh no!
Veiled Order.
Currently, you can't focus. You hear words, but you're just like, it's thrummed out by the... I can't hear you. Your mouth's moving, I can't hear you.
How about now? Can you still hear me? Can you hear me
Yep.
yet? Fucking weird ass thing. I'm focusing on trying to find a reason why to keep this woman alive and not kill her slowly.
Has Django heard of it? I'm silent, obviously, up there, but I can hear everything.
Yeah, roll a history check.
I'm back in the day. Oh, that's not it. Anyway.
Did you find it, May?
Yes. And once he's done his roll, I'll say
Yeah.
what he's going to say. Oh, wow, the same.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's technically worse.
Yeah, because I got a +3. And he had a +1.
We're awesome.
Yes.
At least we know what night it's going to be.
A night
I know
we
the valve
better
order.
search for shenanigans.
Jago's too busy trying not to blink so the light doesn't like shut off, open, shut off, shut off.
I was actually going to roll a d20 and see it like go either way, whether I blinked or not. Just tell you that I blinked, but
He's thinking of burritos.
Our light's a bit flickery, but anyway.
Just make the buzzing noise when you do it.
Yes, because there's electricity these days. I know of the order. I heard they disbanded. Is that not true?
Well,
Or have they just renamed to Whack?
so kind of split. So you've got Whack, and then there's another organization that is doing the same kind of thing, but slightly. Well, no, it's probably the same kind of thing, called the AES, and they've.
So the AES and Whack are the Veiled Order split into two
Yes.
different groups. Okay.
Hi, Sam.
Now,
Not yet.
one
Hi,
thing.
Sam.
No, you didn't miss it yet. Didn't miss it yet. Friggin' words. Hang on, I'm just writing this down. Veiled Order of the Theory. Do you know why they split? Just to cover more ground, or was there an argument or something that made the order
I
split?
recall something about a schism according to my notes.
Yeah, there was. So, one group decided that. Fuck you, Sam.
Get us 3 followers and they'll do it, Sam.
Yeah, get 3 followers and I'll do it.
One
Whole
group
ship, I don't care.
decided to focus more on trying to control
And
wild
conquer,
magic,
yes.
and
What was that? The schism?
that's what caused. So the schism's the dividing of the Veiled Order. So the AES was trying to find out what caused the conflux, and the Whack is trying to harness it.
Harness it. Okay. Let me just write that down. I have one more thing to say to her before I forget.
How do you spell a theory?
How do you spell a theory?
Oh, there it is.
It's up next to the compass.
Yeah, right where my Video Ninja window goes.
Right above West.
So
Yes.
I just lean down
Southwest of north.
so I'm face to face. I lean down so I'm face to face with her. And I'll just say, so about 5 minutes ago when you said you don't know anything, it was complete and utter bullshit.
No, like, I don't know anything about, like, the current goings on with Whack. This is ancient history. This is, like, 15 years old.
So what are their... So you say... So you worked for them 15 years ago?
No.
In the last 2
I-
The
years.
schism was 15 years ago.
Yeah, the breakdown of the Veiled Order of Theory happened about 15 years ago.
Okay, gotcha.
And it was like Elias was the one that.
Oh no,
It's spicy jelly bean.
Wooders go to Jellybean.
Oh, I've got to eat too. I need to
I'm
pee,
gonna be
so I'm
left.
going to go grab mine. You guys talk about what you're going to do.
So
I'm
at this
still.
point, yeah, Xalston
Hanging.
is out for blood, and he hasn't gotten any from this in a while. He's feeling incredibly frustrated. He fucking hates mysteries.
So I'll turn to Xalston. I'll just say, I really don't think we're going to get any more answers out of her. But I think we
still-
should head back to the tavern and look for her logbook.
Oh yes, but at the same time, I still don't like letting her get away with this. Any element of it. Some way,
So
shape,
you
or form. she
straight
needs
up
to
ex- So I assume we've gone off into the corner and left her there gagged. while
I'm
we go.
prepared to let her fucking hear anything we say at this point.
So, okay. So you'd prefer to execute than give her a slap on the wrist and on her way?
I would like every single affiliate of this organization to die a slow and painful death. What they're doing,
That's true. But what if we could use her to our benefit? What if we could use her to draw him out?
she sounds expendable.
Oh, completely. 100% agree. But if we could use her to draw him or any of the other members out, some way of contacting them might be beneficial, or just to give us some sort of lead to where another member might be. You've still got the list?
We need a list of names. We need a way. She needs to figure out a way in which she is useful to us. And Wooders has done his jelly beans.
I did 3.
3.
Just one for extra. One actually fell on the floor.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, Sam.
Sub.
Although subs aren't
Sam,
followers, so we're still safe.
All right, show off. Calm down.
And I totally forgot how crap these taste.
um,
I don't know what I got.
so I'm guessing you heard our conversation?
No, bits and pieces.
Okay.
Well, that
Oh,
works because that's effective for essentially us in the corner whispering it. So she'll pick up bits of it, but not all of it.
A little bit, yeah. So should we both turn to her and say it at the same time?
Yeah. Okay. Hang on.
Do something. Jago's just fucking waiting for someone to do fucking something.
fucking hell.
So, DM, hold your breath.
I can't. Fucking hell.
He'll explode if he holds his breath.
A deep breath, hold it tight, and let the pressure build up till it hurts. That's how you kill hiccups.
I'm still trying to chew.
Stop chewing. You can wait.
Yeah, just swallow.
That's what she said.
Right. Well.
Out of those 5, 4 of them were Carolina Reapers.
Oh. Well, the bean boozled version of Carolina Reapers.
Every time. Beer's bad.
Right. So I suppose I'm going to turn to Elara at this point and point out to her,
What?
I was experimented on. I went through extreme pain, suffering, and now my life is different because of it. You, in however you have been, for whatever reasons, I don't care, are part of it. You may not be high up, you may not be completely responsible, but you are part of it. You have helped, you have aided. You are, which means you are responsible enough that for you to get out of this even remotely alive, I need absolutely everything you know, any possible lead you have. Or I
was
could kill you
bad,
right
I'd
now.
totally be going, just give us a reason, just a little bit's enough.
Roll an intimidation.
Oh god, yes. Give me intimidation. Come on. Give me something decent for fuck's sake.
I will say, due to
Oh
situation,
my god,
with advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Not 20, baby.
Nat 20, baby. So that's a total of 22.
Uh,
She can see me salivating in anticipation of what I'm about to do to her.
I reckon my mouth hurts more now than when I had that chip.
Tell us what happens, James.
So she looks at you and she's like, I really don't know too much more than I've already said.
It doesn't bode well for you.
I know. Look,
Can you get a message to them?
Lead them out in some way. Draw them out in some way that is helpful to us.
I don't have that capability.
Close off their books in some way that can be helpful to us. Anything at all that gets their attention.
I mean, you could use my book.
Oh, we were already going to do that. Give us ideas on how. Save us some time.
Well,
Shortcuts.
It's magically enchanted. Kind of picture like a Google Sheets, where everyone can kind of log in and adjust. Damn it, Waters, go again.
And I just did like fucking.
I just did.
Yeah, but I need our DM to talk.
That kicked my ass. I didn't know.
Is that enough to quench your
Oh my
thirst?
god, Shane. Come on now.
Half of that. I don't want you
No.
puking.
It's just doing the whole lot.
Your pain amuses me.
Sadist. That catch back of the throat.
Yeah,
Just say, hold
yeah,
on
it did.
to this, I don't know, jelly beans. You want one? Go for it.
So
Oh, make sure this off camera. We don't want to get banned by Twitch.
Yeah, I'm not having
That's right, he likes them.
so
Child torture on Twitch. I'm pretty sure we get it banned.
He willingly did it. He asked.
They're decent without the spice. Okay?
But that counts as self-harm.
Bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
Right.
All right, so
the books are linked. So there's multiple books throughout the theory, and they're all linked. So you make an adjustment on one, it gets adjusted in all of them.
So theoretically, you could leave a message. I could draw one of them out.
Yeah. Cannibal chaos. Got us. Fucking sob.
Nice. Still not extra followers.
Yeah, I know. I sobbed. Yeah, that's effectively what I was saying. You could use the book.
Okay.
You might find yourself useful to us yet.
Here's the thing, though. We're going to keep you. And if we get no results, unless we get results, you're not. It's not going to be of any help to us. So we can let you go if we get results, which means no warning messages or anything. The wording needs to be right, otherwise they'll be onto us. I'm not letting this opportunity slip through my fingers. Or your still intact fingers would maybe be a better wording of it. I'm sure you're just a victim of circumstances. You ended up in a situation where you needed money, and these guys came along and gave you an opportunity. You ever stop to think about who you were hurting in the process?
Everyone else's mic fucking up with Jeff.
A little bit, yeah.
Your chance to make amends. Every life you have extinguished. Or is it still fucking failing?
Still fucking up.
God fucking damn it. Why?
When you yell, it seems to get it.
Just get angry.
Never had this problem with Discord, goddammit.
There you go.
I swear it's the popping
Raz.
thing. Because it's fine whenever you move the popping thing out.
It's the pop shield. Fucking
Yeah.
pop shield's gone.
Your sound's gone now too, James.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, pop
Yeah.
shield is gone.
I can't.
Oh no. I can hear you clear.
Okay,
What?
who's gone? What?
May's gone. Bye, May.
Well, it's all right.
She has
Her mic is on.
inspiration.
Her mic is on waters anyway.
Yeah.
But
You can still talk and they can still hear you.
Okay, cool.
So let me try any of that again.
That's been
This is-
dead.
This is your chance for redemption. To make up for every life you have potentially destroyed by helping out.
You do realize that
Anyway, back.
if you guys don't kill me,
I still can't hear fucking anything.
Okay. We need you.
I don't know what to say.
Hang on.
But the batteries on her headphones died.
Batteries and headphones died.
No, it's connected to both this one and that one.
Oh,
Oh god.
Ah,
Ah, the doubles.
why is it connected to these?
I don't know. Hang
echo.
on. Couple of clicks.
Echo!
There we go.
Couple of clicks. Done.
There we go. We good?
You can hear him
Can
now?
you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. You're very
Oh.
quiet though. Hang on.
Cool.
Very quiet.
Yeah, there we go. Cool.
She's like, you do realize that if you don't kill me and they find out that I've told you this information and stuff, they're gonna kill me. So I'm pretty much fucked either way.
Oh, I can make you disappear in ways that keep you alive. I know of a lovely little town. Outside of that, I'm sure the AES can keep you hidden.
As you say that, she almost like takes, I was gonna say half a step, like back in her seat, and her eyes widen a tiny bit and then narrow down on you. So
Let's put it this way. Elara? Is it Elara?
Alara, yeah.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. We'll let Whack. We'll uncover something that makes them believe you're dead and gone. And we'll
Yeah.
find a place safe so that you can live your life. Or the alternative is, yeah, as you put it, they find you, they find out what you did and what you told us, and they kill you.
Or I kill you slowly.
So you've really got three options.
death,
Some
or
people never
death.
have it.
No, AES will look after you.
Death, or live.
And then die. So death.
When
Oh,
you're
we're going
old,
to die eventually
right.
anyway.
Not from us.
You know what? At this point,
We
Jago
can
breaks
hide
his
you.
silence and just says, "Just be quiet, huh?"
Listen to the light. Listen to the light.
And I'm just there, like
Whoop.
looking down at her, straight looking down. I just got sick of not doing anything, and then just like her going, well, you just like make a choice.
If only I had a 3-sided coin.
If you help us, we'll help you. We'll help you disappear, but we won't kill you.
And I'll climb down.
Especially if it means I get to fuck up that old man. Wait, phrasing.
No, that's fine.
Fine.
If you said I wanted to fuck that old man, then it's phrasing.
Yeah, then it would be different.
That
Fuck
up,
his face.
up is very important
So
in that
what's
situation.
your choice, basically? Do you want to live or do you want to die?
I've
There you are.
given you my choice. I'm giving you the book. I'm giving you information, what you need.
You're
There's
going
not.
to give us the words to lure them out.
I don't know if luring them out's going to work. As I said, I'm low level. I can try to arrange a meet, but it's,
Arrange a meet with someone just a tiny bit higher even is all we need. Even if we can't get us directly to Bolag. Point is, Bolag fingered you. So, phrasing.
yeah.
Phrasing. Very much phrasing there.
Why do you do the things you do? Do you get pleasure out of this?
I get money.
But
And-
money is not everything.
Oh, can we have some of that?
I am happy. I don't have much money. I find happiness helping people. Maybe you should do the same.
I mean, currently from where I'm sitting, it doesn't look very helpful.
Well, currently from where I'm standing, you put yourself in this situation, huh? From the choices that you made. So maybe if you made better choices, you wouldn't be in this situation.
I mean, she's only missing one fingernail at the moment. It'll grow
I'm
back.
giving you and saying to you, maybe if you change your ways in life, you might actually, I'm not going to say you'll grow a finger back or fingernail, but you'll damn well feel more better about yourself.
And she's still got her fingers. I haven't started cutting off.
Roll
just
a persuasion.
Man, I love it. Jago's a total fucking thief, but he's still such a nice moral thief. It's weird.
It's Robin Hood.
Persuasion? Come on.
Oh.
I roll in that one. I love this dice, but I fucking roll dog shit with it.
I love it too because you keep rolling dog shit with it.
It helps me when I roll dog shit too.
She's like, maybe it is time for a change.
All it takes is the one thought, and then that's it. You can change. You can do good things if you put your mind to it, huh?
I could tell you of a wonderful town just outside of Dorelia, well, a couple of days outside of Dorelia. There's a guy there. You can learn everything from him about nobility. Just ask about him. They'll tell you.
Waiting for the shoe to drop.
Oh, I'm just waiting for. I'm not mentioning his name until because these three fucking know. At least May does.
Let's just put it this way, Elara. You've been assisting in the way you know how. You move money around, you're good at it. You send messages, whatever. But you've assisted these people with kidnapping, torture, testing on human subjects,
Not cool.
murder. Who knows what else they're capable of if that's just the stuff we know about? Are you happy? Like, are you within yourself, in your conscious, can you be okay with helping people like that? Just to get your paycheck at the end of the day? If you're okay with it, then you're just a disgusting human being and we should just slit your throat now and save you the trouble.
Well, man, come on. She did
Yeah, I'll at least torture her as she dies.
No, I'm just letting her know what she's been helping.
I know, but
because she doesn't know the inner workings of what they've been doing. I'm telling her now. They torture people.
Well,
They
now it's-
kidnap people.
She
Yes.
literally just said she wants to turn over a new leaf, and you come in with
Yeah,
this.
well, I
She's
don't believe her. I didn't even want to roll an insight check. I'm just saying, these are the people you're helping. You're a cunt.
Bam!
Now's
That's all
the
I'm
time.
saying.
Now's the time to prove yourself, huh?
Up to you what you want to do.
Action speaks louder than words.
I'll
So
take my dagger out of her hand because that's still sitting in there.
Yeah.
I'll take my dagger out.
Roll a perception check,
she made a good choice, and you benefited from it.
mate.
You wanna
Roll a
make
perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
That would be 24. I usually put it up
Uh,
here.
As you pull the dagger out, you notice along her clothing where this rope is, blood has been slowly dripping. And it catches your eye.
I'll rip open her shirt.
Oh, I hadn't finished.
Okay.
That's when you notice that
Don't stop.
Yes, that Yasha outside. Yeah,
We notice that shit all the time.
the ropes aren't ropes. They're vines. And there's thorns in these vines that have slowly been getting tighter as she was sitting there, and like every time she wiggled, they tightened. And so when she was, like, when Xalston first appeared as the guy, she recoiled and then she moved forward again because the ones in her back started to dig into her.
Oh, you motherfucker, if you kill this bitch on us now, I'm gonna fucking come down to your house.
I cast Cure Wounds.
I was going to say, they haven't done enough damage to kill her, but you notice that while Shade is not a torturer, he also knew the importance of you getting the information.
Oh.
Very nice, very nice.
Now, what are you for a moment?
I'm going to just, I will cast a first level Cure Wounds because I don't want her to die.
To replace the damage that's been done over this period of time.
Yep. So a 9.
I mean,
Look,
realistically, it
I don't
hasn't
think
been...
you pulled the dagger out of her hand.
Yeah, it hasn't been
Yeah,
that long. But I
That's
did
okay, I'll
give
still-
both Xalston and Jago an opportunity when she was unconscious to investigate or
Yeah.
have a look at
I
the...
wasn't focused on that at all. I was just like,
Yep.
wake this
Noticing
bitch up,
that,
I've got questions.
I'll just turn to, is Elwyn still in the room or did she
No, she just ushered you down.
It's
Okay,
just us.
Xalston.
Yeah.
You might want to just run upstairs and tell Shade to just let go of his spell that he's concentrating on, please.
I'll get him to loosen them a bit. Or at least ditch the thorns.
Ditch the thorns.
Alright. I turn to Alara and say, consider this an act of good faith.
A minute goes by and you see the thorns retract into the vines themselves. I just love the fact that throughout this you're like, I'm only torturing you a little bit by taking it, and she was torturing herself effectively. Yeah, I love that. But yes, so she's now restrained without pain as much. I mean, her hand still fucking hurts.
Oh, that hole is closed over.
That's what she said.
Phrasing.
I revirginated her. And on that note,
Wow.
I reflowered her.
Wow.
I believe we're
wounds,
going to go
man.
for a break.
Cure wounds.
So we'll be back in. God fucking damn it. We're back in 10 minutes. Go out, tell all your friends to go follow us so we can eat some chips.
eat some chips and some
Three
huts.
followers away. 3 followers away from.
And one jelly bean
What's
for
it
me.
else?
'cause I'm a pussy.
Yep. We're 3 followers away from.
Yeah.
One jelly
Fame
bean
for us.
in a hot sauce soup.
Oh, absolutely not. No fucking way.
All right, so we'll be back in 10 minutes. And we're back.
Yeah.
Heyo. How yous going?
Good. I think we just made it.
Just made it. Alright, so you guys were I was flowering something and
Closing up that thing like that.
what are you doing?
What are we doing, Xalston? We're not going to let her completely free, but we can escort her back to the Silver Stag.
She's coming back with us to the Silver Star. We're getting this book. She's going to write some shit in it, try and do everything she can to help us get a lead on someone else to interrogate and torture next. Try and get handle on the people who actually need to really pay for this.
Sounds like it is your time to shine, Melara.
I'm kind of still tied to the chair, so I can't get up to.
What time is it currently?
It's probably like 9 o'clock at night.
Okay.
I'm gonna cut her off. Cut her out of the chair.
Kind of like
What was
I don't know. You guys carry on.
she kind of
Everything!
stretches and is back, like kind of gets up. So we go into the stag, or
We're going where we need to
one
go.
thing very, very clear, though. Do not mistake my kindness for weakness. Okay? The first bad move you make will be your last.
okay, I understand.
Cool.
Lead the way.
Don't worry about the vessel. We don't have to.
So she kind of, you say lead the way, and she looks around the room, kind of taking it in for the first time, and realizes she doesn't know where the fuck she is.
Oh, we should probably keep it that way.
Oh, good
Blindfold
point.
her to lead her out of here.
And round the block.
we'll-
Or
Yeah.
several blocks.
Hold on 2 seconds. I'm just going to run up to Elwyn. Is she still just up in the bar?
She's currently in her office.
Okay, I'll run upstairs to her. And I'll just go straight into her office. Is she alone?
Yes.
I'm so sorry to do this. Is there I can't recall, is there a back door that we can get her out of? Where patrons won't have to see her come out of the basement?
There is a. She looks at you, she's like. It's like a set of trapdoors that are on the side of the building that has a circular hole that they slide the barrels down. So, like the ale and that. So, when they get delivered, they get shunted down this
Ramp sort of thing.
ramp and into the cellar. Then they roll them across. So, it could be used as an exit.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will be back soon. And I'll run downstairs, say to Shadow and Shade, stay here, we'll be right back. We've just got to make a short trip over to the Silver Stag.
They're both sitting there with like a cup of tea, and on the table that they've got a little like pot sitting on a tripod with a little tiny fire going underneath.
Yeah,
And then-
put 2 gold down on the table and say for your dinners.
The dog's been fed.
Appreciate
Shit,
that.
no. Alright, I'll run back downstairs. whisper over to Xalston and Jago about the ramp, and that the strongest one of us should probably go outside to be able to lift her up.
On my way.
So I'll tell him exactly where it is, and I'll open the hatch on the one side, ready for him on the outside.
Sounds good.
Too easy.
And I'll rip off a piece of her top, because I'm not ruining my clothes, and blindfold her.
I mean,
Easy
I've
enough.
cut away
Right?
the blinds.
So, blindfolder. Sorry, I'm eating ghost pepper
You're right.
popcorn. I shouldn't be eating ghost pepper
You're a
popcorn.
dickhead.
but it tastes so good. It really does.
It's very Moorish.
Honestly, we've got to get some of that. So when we actually do hang out in person, Georgie, you are trying some of this shit. You'll love it.
Okay. Have the Mylanta ready.
Oh, we'll have a bucket of fucking Mylanta ready for you. It's fine.
2 buckets, 1 for each end.
And the Imodium. Gotta have that Imodium. Sorry, carry on, yes.
Putting her through then. Putting her
Yeah,
through
so you blindfold her, go around the outside and open the door, the hatch, lead her out. You are currently on the night streets of Forterre, heading straight to the stag.
We'll wander through a couple of alleys first before we take the blindfold off.
I also don't want people to see us dragging around someone that's blindfolded and tied up. Like, that's a bit.
Oh,
That's going to draw attention.
I'll put my hat of disguise on her. Now she doesn't look blindfolded, she just looks drunk.
I don't think that's how that works. I think you got to attune
No, I
to
don't
it,
think
and
you
they
gotta attune.
choose what they look like.
Yeah.
Hang
Well,
on.
what we could do? What if I
Oh fuck! It does. Yeah, never mind.
What
Okay.
if I wild shape into Derby Horse, and then sling her over my back and put a tarp over the top of her?
So you look
That
like you're
works.
transporting a dead body through a town. I like it.
Yeah,
Let's fucking go.
that wasn't quite well thought out.
Too late. It's happening.
Well, hang on. What else can I?
Do you have a tarp?
I assume we could find one in the back streets, like.
All you can find is broken crates.
Does
And
the
some
sky?
smashed cabbages.
I suppose it doesn't.
My
It's
cabbages.
really in the name. I was going to say, does disguise self spell work on other? But it doesn't. Because
Doesn't.
in the name, disguise
Yeah.
self.
Yeah.
I cast disguise self on that guy. Wait.
Yeah.
He now looks exactly like myself.
No, it's
Why-
only alter. What's it called? Alter appearance or something that you can change to everybody else.
Okay, let's do.
See
what you
me.
said. Let's do what you said, mate. But I'm going to cast minor illusion and make it sound like you have an animal on the back, a pig, that you have underneath. So it's like the
Pigs in a
squid-
blanket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Someone else's voice, a lion's roar, beating a drum. Yeah, cool. I'm going to make it sound like there's a pig underneath the tarp.
Alright, and I'll
With
turn it into Devios.
I've got an awesome. I just realised I've got another idea. I could take my clothes off, pile them on her, and then use the hat of disguise to walk around completely naked but not looking like I am.
Sure you can. He looks so proud of himself, bless. Look at him. I can streak and not get in trouble.
I'm walking down the street just going, woohoo! And no one gets why.
All right, so you're doing the pig
Do all
idea.
that and the silver stag.
Fine, we'll do the pig idea. I'll leave my clothes off though.
I was going to make you roll a deception, but I won't bother. I'll say
Hat
that
of
you can.
disguise.
I meant about
You
the
gave it
pig.
to him.
Yeah, they're not paying attention to the pig because they're just watching this gnome walk down in front of him,
But it have
striding
the
with more
opposite
confidence than he
effect.
should have.
But it have the opposite effect, where no one wants to make eye contact with the gnome that's walking naked down the street, so they start looking for other things to pick out. They're like, "Oh,
Except I'm not
there's a
naked.
horse carrying a pig."
Except I'm not naked. I mean, I am, but I don't look naked.
Do I
This is
need to
that
roll
Doctor Who episode.
Which one?
When
Oh.
Matt Smith can he's like, "Oh, I'm using this filter, so I can see that you're wearing clothes. Can my family see that you're wearing clothes?" He's like, "No, should they?" So he's just sitting around the table, and they think he's naked. Anyway,
Fuck, I got it backwards.
so you manage to plop your way through a few alleyways, and you feel that you've confused her enough and removed the blindfold, or
No, just straight to the stag. Just
go
go
straight
back.
to the stag. All right. You head towards the stag. You are outside the stag. What are you doing? Going in the stag.
D horse, D pig, or whatever. I suppose I'll put some pants back on, just in case
D-horse.
someone accidentally bumps into me.
I'm gonna go
Maybe
wash
we
my
should go
hands
in.
before I rub my face.
Maybe we can go in and just tell the owner he might want to clear the place because we've got Alara and she's pretty beat up.
Oh right, yeah, the whole. Yeah.
Is there some sort of secret entrance to this place, or
Nope.
do we know?
If there was, she would have used it instead of dimension dooring out.
We scoped it all last
Right
time.
there.
Well, we can take off her blindfold and that now.
Do you really think that he's going to clear out the place after fucking what happened?
Oh, sorry. I ran into my microphone.
I mean, if
kinda
he's
funny.
not willing, I could give him another 10 gold.
Robbery always works.
You kind of
Yep.
walk in, you say to him, you might want to clear it out. He's like, they've seen worse.
All right.
We bring her in and go, all right, time to shine.
She goes behind the bar to get the ledger. One of the regulars walks up and tries to order a drink.
I
Go see Orc guy. What was his name?
Where did
I just
write
turned
it?
immediately on this regular,
What is his
great
name?
axe in hand, and said, "She's busy right
Is it
now."
Ethan?
I
Ethan
got
Wolf?
cat seeds written down 3 times, but I
Ethan
can't.
Wolf.
No, who was that? That was.
No, Ethan Wolf's the halfling that works at.
Yeah.
He's May's friend.
No, I don't have it written down. Ferret? No.
I don't remember if you asked him his name.
I think I did when we were apologising to him.
Was it Ferret?
No, Farron's a different guy.
That's got names in random spots written down.
Yeah,
I think
I
I was
need to
using Ash's character sheet that I didn't end up needing. Well, it isn't Johan. It isn't. Oh, I actually have a character sheet for Bolarg. Bolarg. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna fucking change that right now in my notes.
Oh. Go back to Shade. All right. For the sake of this, we will say that you remember his name and say it.
That works.
Brutus.
He was an orc. Yeah, I'm going to end up spending too much time. I've got to really organise my notes again.
That's right. I'll just say go see him. We're busy.
Uh,
Please.
you see the orc kind of like he's running between the kitchen and the bar itself, and he's looking very frazzled, and he's like, had to take her at the worst time.
I feel really bad. I'm gonna
I don't.
Xalston, Jago. I'm leaving this one up to you. I'll go and start helping him. I'll tend the bar and help him out.
Yep, easy enough to do. You've done it enough times at the
Done enough
Whispering
at
Wall.
the Whispering Wall, so I'll just start helping him out because I feel bad.
So now would be a bad time to order food.
Jago,
I'm kidding. It's okay.
I'll
I'm
get
sure she
two
would
burritos
stab you.
started for Xalston and Jago.
Lara manages to, well, it doesn't manage. She just goes straight to the behind the bar. There's like a stack of ledgers, and the third one down underneath it is a red book that she pulls out, and she's like, "This is the book."
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Write down what you would write down in that red book, but don't write it down in that red book.
Do you listen to yourself speak? Like,
No.
seriously?
I zone in and out.
I really shouldn't have left them alone to do this, should I?
What? All right.
What do we want to achieve here?
I've been thinking about what may draw someone out. Damn straight, Valkyrie.
Right?
So the only thing that may draw them out would be a new large account. And it's not going to draw the top people out, but it may draw some of the lower ones out to suss out whether or not the new account is trustworthy or like the source is good.
I lift my hat and place it back down on my head. It turns into a red beret, and I look like a clean-shaven little light brown-haired gnome in beautiful purple regalia. How does this look?
Yasha.
The book can't see.
No, but this is the look I'm considering going for when they show up to come and scope out the new.
They more do like
sucker.
Background.
Where does the money go, though?
Check. Here and there. I don't really know. It's like what do they call them? Couriers, drop off, pick up. Unorganized. They'll just randomly turn up and say, "I'm here to pick up payment for whatever account."
So you're saying that if you write an account down in the book, you don't actually need. You can write down any amount, but you don't actually need the money to front it. So how do they know who is coming to check that this is legit?
Well, usually it's not so much money. It's more like, think of it like a loan. This is all happening in a very busy bar, but you know. So think of it like a loan. Like, we're effectively saying that you can borrow this money from us, and you will be making repayments on this at a high interest rate, but we don't background check so much as like a bank would.
Yes, no, I get that. I'm familiar with the loans, but like does someone? You said a courier comes and picks. If it's a loan,
Yes,
then
picks up repayments. So
I just had a fantastic idea.
so did Yasha,
Not
apparently.
sure. The Yasha might have triggered it.
Is your camera full?
I owe a certain amount of money at another bar in town.
oh,
Could I utilize this to both get rid of my tab and lure these fuckers out at the same time?
I mean, depends on how much the money is.
300 gold at the Cozy Cask.
It probably wouldn't lure them out so much.
do it anyway. Get rid of it.
But I mean, we can definitely add it in there, and we've got access to the books, so I have access to the money. So the cask, you say?
The Cozy Cask, yes.
Yeah.
Get the money from it.
Can I just take a look around to see if anyone's actually listening into our conversation?
Make a
Well,
perception
yeah,
check.
someone should probably fucking do that.
You see a familiar-looking old man. Ah,
Oh, don't you fucking tease me like you son of a bitch.
What am I wrong? Perception.
I'll turn this fucking
perception.
bar inside out again.
Ugh.
Damn. Yeah, you tell him, Yasha.
that was almost hilarious because you almost started sneezing at the same time that Yasha started barking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't notice anyone paying you overly too much attention. I will say, with your background, you were pretty tuned into that kind of situation. Alara's like, look, I assume we're going to be bedfellows for the foreseeable future. So what I can do is write in here that you borrowed $300, 300 gold, and to pay off your tab to the cask, and that will be paid. And then, say tomorrow, we can say that you've repaid that 300 gold, so you'll be none out of pocket, and your debt will be paid.
That would go a long way in us trusting you.
It's
That-
a start.
It's easy to do. Like,
Phrasing.
damn it, Dana. That's what I need. I need a damn it, Dana emote.
God damn it, Chaos Mod.
Yeah, that's very simple to do. I can.
Excellent. I was thinking, kind of as a side thing. I guess considering it wasn't quite enough. What? Meanwhile, yeah, let's definitely throw up a false. What would draw them out? Say a high loan that then doesn't get repaid, that they then have to chase down.
No, it's more. If it was a high loan, yes, it doesn't matter about the repayments. It's before the loan is actually actioned. There's someone would come out and
No, no sound bites.
Yeah, someone would come out and pretty much do a background check on the person. So it's not an official background check. So there's no like You wouldn't know when the person would come out, and so it works if you kind of like choose an existing person in the community that has, they've lived here for X amount of time. It's not going to work if you go Joe Blogs from, has been in the town for 2 weeks, is trying to take out a loan for 3,000 gold. That's not going to, they're going to say no to that straight away.
Right.
Unless Joe Blogs turns up with a large collateral.
So we need an ally in Forterre who'll be willing to take out such a loan for us and keep their eyes open.
What about just a made-up person?
A made-up person would be tricky because
they have eyes and ears everywhere, so it's
exactly.
like, it needs to be someone that's in existence. That could actually, you know what?
Well, that's fucking difficult because I don't know anyone in Forterre.
I forgot his name already. Bolag actually know your name?
Don't think so.
Huh. Don't worry then. I was going to say,
What,
if he knows your name, then clearing your tab at the Cozy Cask may actually be enough to draw some attention. But if he doesn't know your name, then
No, not even you ask really nicely. You're not spamming sound bites.
What if you put down someone's name from the AES?
I was just about to say, what about Elias?
Or Killian?
The head honcho himself, huh?
I say that as I'm walking past because I'm still listening in while I'm.
yeah. 2 lagers, no worries. What about us?
AES!
Spinach puffs.
I mean, for this town, Killian would be the one to do, but
we also don't want to bring him unwitting trouble.
On the AES, especially not without warning.
What about Pete? Or Repeat?
Again, that's Dorelia.
We don't know enough people. Well, I would know people in Forterre.
You do
What
know
about the
people.
herbalist guy that we went to. He's off his fucking rocker.
He was.
I take the tray in your hand as you stop and ask this, and I fucking hang. Which table is this one going to? I think we're taking in and out.
Here you go.
Can I sleight of hand try to pick some food off of that?
I'm giving you both a burrito.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of picture Xalston like taking the tray off May and just putting it on his head as he walks by because it's about the same level.
I just drop it down.
Yeah, so just walk over to you. Plonk.
Give me a sec. I'm just going to pull up my Forterre notes.
We're in Forterre notes. Why in Forterre? Why aren't your notes near the front?
No. I've got my iPad with the actual digital notes. It's easier to read. So
Wait.
that's kind of funny because I'm pretty sure the one that you're talking about is called the Whispering Winds.
That's
which
why,
is
because we were confusing it with Whispering Well.
yeah, and the owner of that is Alara Nightshade.
Oh my fucking god, dude!
Yeah, I know. She's a half elf, not a tiefling. What?
The one we're talking to now?
No. The one you're talking to now is Alara Moon Whisper.
So hang on, it's called the Whispering Well. No, that's
What winds? Whispering Winds.
Dude, you with names in this fucking place?
That's how I got fucking confused.
Whispering Winds.
Yeah, we'll blame it on that.
That's my friend is Alara.
So the one you're with now is Alara Moon Whisper. The one that owns the hippie one is Alara Nightshade.
Yeah, you You got a theme, and it's fucking annoying.
It's alright. Starry Scribes, Elwyn Starseeker. Apparently, I have a thing for Elwyn and Alara.
Apparently.
Alright, I need to tidy up my notes because that's going to get annoying. But yeah, so why don't we? I could always go and have a chat to them and ask if they'd be willing to, but I mean, they're still, I'd assume, under the influence of their last experiment.
I mean, you can. They're good friends with you, actually. Waiting for the chewing to stop.
Sorry. Put their name down and I'll go talk to them afterwards.
Okay. So you're saying this to Alara? Saying this to the barmaid? Can I change the name of the Whispering Winds?
It's your fucking world.
Why did I do this to myself?
No, he can't change certain things. Some things is fucking canon like because we said so. For example, Weast.
Yeah. Alright, so... Sorry. I am going to name her...
Yes, no name change. Only legally with lots of fantasy paperwork.
Yep. How do I edit? There we go. So it's still going to be Nightshade. Let's go... I don't like any of those. Give me more. D&D name generator. I'm gonna love it. Alright.
Llewellyn.
No.
Llewellyn.
How about Alara? Or Ella?
Just as bad!
Sounds exactly the same.
Alright, it's gonna be Odessa.
There you go.
Yay!
Nice.
Known as Odie.
Cody,
Oh, God.
Which one's Odessa now?
my friend, the hippie that does experiments and shit.
Cool.
By the beard, I hate it.
She would know you too from my travels, I reckon.
Yeah, she'd know Jago.
Right, so Alara puts Odessa's name into the ledger after Xalston. Alright, so here's the thing. She's like, I can't do two really close together. So, because they're going to find that really suspicious.
Oh, it's got to give us time to, I don't know, warn our friends beforehand anyway that they're about to get targeted.
So, did you want me to do Xalston? Well, actually, I don't know if she knows your name.
Good point.
Did you want me to clear your debt? Or did you want to do this other one
thought
first?
she said that your debt wasn't going to be enough to raise any
Yeah,
thing.
we'll do mine first. That gives us time to go warn your friend
Odessa.
about the fact that we're about to use her name for a thing. And she's going to get her attention.
Yeah.
Because she might not be okay with that.
She'll be fine with it.
But a heads up would probably still be good, you know?
So do your name now and theirs in the morning.
So, what was your name?
Insight check.
Roll an insight check.
Yep, not a fucking problem.
She looks at you and goes, well, it's very hard to clear someone's debt if we don't know who the person's debt is that we're clearing. I can't hear you. Nope.
Use your
Nope.
uncle's name. He's there at the portal.
Nope.
Or was that Dorelia? That was Dorelia. Come on.
What's the nope? You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I was sitting right in front of my fucking microphone.
I think it's connection-wise. I think that's the issue. But yeah, it's fine now.
Oh, that cable is kinked as fuck. That doesn't help.
Where are we?
Full fair.
Yep, I straight up just say, yeah, I got to use my name because the debt that I owe these other fuckers is in my name. So yeah, I give her my name. Reluctant to do so, but yeah, I give my name.
No worries. She writes the name down and spells it with a Z, and then is
No. That's an X. It's a gnome name.
the 300 gold. Did you say?
300 gold.
Made out to, I'm assuming, Rag, the owner of the Cozy Cast.
Yeah. I don't remember the fuck. I haven't been back since I racked up that tab.
Actually, Rag's the I mean, he's the cook, he's the barman, and the proprietor of the Cozy Cask.
Fantastic. That's fine.
Jago would love him because he specializes in hearty meals and has a talent for savory dishes.
Well, excellent.
But-
After we get this shit sorted out, we can go back there and check it out.
Let's do it.
And give us 12 hours to give Odessa, was it?
Yeah.
Give us 12 hours to give her a heads up. We will come. I will be coming back here in 12 hours to double check with you as well.
Well, the question is, what do we do with Lara now?
I'll probably have someone come and watch her.
We'll have people watching you.
And I'm well aware Lara is listening.
And if you want to get out of here,
If only
I can
you
lead
hadn't
you-
told two not NPCs effectively to stay at the Whispering Walls.
She doesn't know we're staying at the Whispering Walls.
No, but I'm saying above table. Like,
Oh.
to have someone watch her for the next 12 hours, if only you didn't have, you know.
That's what I was going to do. Go talk to Elvin.
Yeah. That's
yeah, we can make sure we've got people watching. You better fucking believe I'm not letting her out of my sight until I've got other people watching her.
I mean,
I'll talk to I'll talk to Xalston in Gnomish, and I'll say I can go and talk to Elwyn and have her send a couple of people over to watch.
Yep. Meanwhile, possibly at some point we'll set up a witness protection type thing. We can relocate this one to Silvano at some point as well. Get her
Yeah.
out of here, hell, so that she is.
We can do that
protected.
personally and get her sorted out and go and see Blaze as well.
what the hell are you guys saying?
Can I make an insight check to see if it looks like she understands us?
roll an insight.
Not right.
From her point of view, she only hears nucky, 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 nom, nom, nucky, nucky, nucky.
Oh, complete with
Because we're speaking Gnomish.
hand gestures and dance moves. Yes, part of Gnomish is hand gestures and voguing.
That's why they're usually tinkerers, because they're good with their hands.
Oh yeah, because we use it to talk.
From a young age, I've been taught
Yeah, so
to
talk
speak
to me
with my
Gnomish.
hands.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll just say to him as well. Do you two want to stay here and I'll run back and talk to her, or we all go?
That is
So,
perfectly fine. I will, like I said, I won't leave. I'm not leaving this one out of my sight
All right.
for her own protection, if nothing else.
I'm not. So I'm. Jago's going to go with me.
You don't know what was said.
No, she just
Well,
said.
Oh, are you still saying that in Gnomish?
I said that in Gnomish, yeah. What
Yeah.
do I know what languages you speak?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. I speak Common and Halfling. That's it. And Thieves' Camp, but I don't know if you know Thieves' Camp.
No, and I didn't take halfling either. Damn it. So many others though. I know heaps of languages.
No,
So
I'll
I'll
turn
sort of-
at this point. I'll turn to Alara and I'll say, "Look, they're gonna go head off and give others some heads up, so you will be watched for your own protection as well. Once we get this all squared away, we can spirit you away to somewhere safer. How does that sound?
Okay.
Excellent. I'm gonna stick around here in the meantime and keep an eye on you.
Well,
Okay.
can I
Jago,
continue
follow me.
working?
I
Because
can.
he kind of looks like he needs help, and you're sending the other barmaid away. So
As long as he's attached to you by the fucking hip, or sorry, the knee to head. But like,
you
yeah,
want me
he's
to
attached
knee
to
his
you all
head?
the time. He's
Short
not.
jokes, huh?
He's not laying his eyes off of you. If you
That's
go to
it,
the
he-
kitchen, he goes to the kitchen too.
Yeah, you go and help your boss. I'll keep an eye on you. He clearly needs it.
Jago, let's go.
Okay.
All right, May Jago, you head back to the Whispering Wall. As you enter, you're going straight to. Elwyn isn't in sight. You're going straight to her office.
Yeah.
Door is partially closed.
I push it open.
She's
Oh,
sitting
okay.
behind a desk.
Ah, okay. I need another favor, dear.
Another.
Another. I know. I owe you a lot. But I have an offer to make you because I know you've been waiting so patiently. Do me this favor, and I will spend tonight in your quarters with you.
What?
You see her kind of look at Jago and go up.
What?
Okay.
Come on.
What is your favor?
I need you to send a couple of your best watchmen out to keep an eye on Alara at the Silver Stag. No, we know she has magic, so we want someone like posted in her room, outside the fucking tavern.
I can think of two people that would be perfect for this job, actually.
Who?
Follow me. And she leads you downstairs, across the bar,
To Shadow and
to a shadow and shade.
Okay.
Hey, look, everybody,
Hey,
it's
guys.
Shadow.
Want to do us a favor?
How can this one help?
I need you to go over to the Silver Stag and watch over Alara. Make sure she's no funny business, doesn't try and run. She's supposed to be helping us for the next couple of days.
Shadow kind of looks across to Shade, who's like sitting there absolutely kind of trying not to be part of the conversation. He doesn't do well in crowds, and he's sitting in a tavern in the middle of a city, and he's like, you want me to go to another tavern?
But one of you could just sit in the room, nice and quiet, just watching over her.
Look, I've got time to kill. I'm happy to do this. And Shadow's like, this one will help.
Thank you. And of course, Shade, you'll be well compensated.
This one, Shade goes, this one's company is quite enough compensation.
Ew. You two get bumping uglies. I don't say that. I'm just thinking that.
Have you been watering your kitty seed?
What? Oh, fucking hell. I thought that was a euphemism.
It is
And
now.
Jacob's going to pull out his little cup with seed in it. And I have been.
My kitty seed is wet. This one's kitty seed is wet.
Why is it sounding worse?
thank
It's
you, I hate
just
it.
watering a fucking pot. Hey, Flake.
This is what happens when Blake isn't here. I'm sorry for killing your character. Not
Just
Actually,
keep it up,
but-
and I'll check back with you soon, and we'll compare kitty seeds.
We lost Jeff.
we did.
Oh, there he
He's
is.
back.
He's back.
With no voice.
No, the mic's muted.
Your mic was muted.
Oh, that was very quiet.
Right.
It's not muted.
No, it's not muted.
You're a bit better.
It's just not responding.
Ah, time to get a new mic, I think.
You're gonna have to shout.
How about now?
Bit better.
Yeah, we can hear.
Everyone else is loud as hell, but
Can you turn up his mic on your end, James, or is it already full?
Uh,
I did a full on refresh of the website, and then it's fucking
yeah, give me a sec.
not working properly. Unless short of rebooting the whole goddamn computer.
It's getting louder now. I didn't do anything.
Hang on.
Say, fuzzy nipples.
Fuzzy nipples.
Fuzzy
Ticklish
nipples.
taint.
Glitter nipples.
Glitter nipples.
Glitter nipples.
Yeah, I can hear you
Glitter
fine.
nipples.
I can set the mic delay though. That's interesting. All right. Yeah, microphone's very busted. It's been going out on and off for the last few sessions. But yes, so Shadow agrees that hopefully next session, you guys can compare kitty seeds.
Is this better? Oh fuck.
I can hear you just.
Yeah.
So, nope. Well, Jeff fucks around with the thing.
I'm just gonna keep doing
Yeah, it's in and out. What are you guys doing? Are you heading back with Shadow Shade to the stag?
Yes. But I'll keep walking. So I'll walk with them to the Silver Stag, and then it's past the Silver Stag the Whispering Winds is.
The Whispering Winds, yes. It's
So
it's more towards the shopping district.
okay. So we'll walk with them as long as it takes to get through, and then
Yeah.
split off with them, and me and Jago go to the Whispering Winds.
All right. So, Jesus.
When we get there, knock on the door. Now, Odie, you in?
As you knock on the door, it's
That's what you hear inside.
yep.
Stop smoking.
Hey, thanks, Fleet.
Hey Fleet, we need more followers. We're 3 away.
Freeway to
Go
Italy.
tell your friends I've already eaten so
torture.
much spicy stuff today. I don't need to eat more spicy stuff.
And I haven't eaten any.
I think that's you
James,
saying.
you didn't put a spicy button on here to.
No, I
Jeff?
didn't. I spoke to Jeff and he said,
I don't have any beans. I've only
I
got.
didn't speak to you about putting fucking one on for me, but you put one on.
I did it
Yeah,
to myself
good
as
jelly
well.
beans,
So,
fuck you.
oh god, fucking damn it,
Oh,
Jack.
Jack.
All right. So
Knock on the door.
Knock on the door. Odie, you in?
as you knock on the door, it half creaks open. It's like, at this point, it's probably close to 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I realise it's late. I sort of,
So it wasn't closed. It was already ajar.
Yeah.
is that strange?
Do I find this
Have you
suspicious?
met Odie?
Yeah, so everything's strange with Odie, so I could expect that this may be
Your bean.
strange.
Oh,
I just poke my head in.
yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do the same, like right underneath. It's like
like Scooby Doo.
like Scooby Doo,
Just do
2
the
heads.
Sorry, I'm only going to eat 3. But
I
they
was
all
gonna say
seem to
do
be
one.
the 3 that I grabbed out. They're either Cayenne or Carolina Reaper, and in this light, it's really hard to tell.
Pray for Cayenne. Pray for Cayenne.
Yeah,
What's your perception?
+8.
roll your perception checks.
No, I'm gonna give May advantage.
All right,
Woo!
May roll with advantage. It's Cayenne. Thank fuck for that.
Yay! Flavor.
21.
Nice.
You're in Flavor Town.
Actually, one of those may have been Carolina Reaper.
Okay, so it's a big country.
All right. You see a couple of Everglow lanterns lit up around the store.
Do I see Odie? Or
No, there doesn't appear to be anyone in here. You know the back, so you got like the store itself is like a shop front, and then there's like the desk, and then there's those stupid bead fucking
and then the back room.
things, and then the back room.
I'll go towards the back room. Odie.
Yeah, boy. That probably was really loud. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, my sister-in-law's ex-dog. Unalived dog now.
I was
Was
going to
called
say
Odie.
Jim Davis is going to sue someone, but Jim Davis is dead, so it's fine.
But yeah, so you get tangled in the beads as you go through.
Beats.
I would like to.
Fucking
Can I roll a dexterity check just to see if I like?
Avoid the bead.
I would say roll a bead check. Roll a dexterity.
Yeah.
Probably 'cause I'm
I will
taking
say-
them, I'm fucking fighting with them.
I would say go with advantage because you're walking behind May, who is taking up like half of the beads, and you're
That's how
tiny.
you get through the beads. Someone else gets
Just a
tangled
straight
in.
dexterity
You
roll.
walk through.
With advantage, yeah.
Straight dexterity. Yeah.
Everyone knows that's how you get through those beads.
All right. 23.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You coming, Nick?
I keep walking and think I'm free and just it's got my earring.
Oh, fuck. I'm
Unwrap it. Fuck these
Like
beads
slip
off.
through the beads and underneath May's legs and like end up on the other side of her.
I just look at him and shake my head.
And then he pulls out a burrito.
I just have a chuckle to myself.
No one
What's
knows
the
where he
Odie?
got the burrito from.
I will never tell.
He's just got a bag of holders that's full of burritos.
No, it's his meat pouch.
A bag of burritos.
I've got lots of names for it, mate.
Oh, God.
You talking about me like that on stream, please?
Hey,
You meat
yes.
bag.
do we see?
See Odie anywhere.
Can I put my burrito in your bag?
You put my meat in your burrito?
I just want to keep it warm.
I think Jeff got his spit his drink out.
I've got electronic equipment in front of me, you asshole.
It can't make
No,
any
it's foggy, be careful.
your microphone any worse. So,
I can't afford to replace this shit.
all right. I have a spare mic. Just if you need to.
Is it as good as that camera you gave me?
It's my old mic. It's a really good mic.
So it's definitely better than that camera you gave me.
Yes. Hey, look, fuck you. I try to do you a favor and you throw it back in my face. Fuck.
I love you, buddy.
No mic for you. So,
Do we see Odie?
Do we see Odie?
Good question. Roll of perception.
Didn't you just do that?
Yeah, for the shop. This is the back end.
Oh, I'm going to give you advantage again.
Okay, well, that was 25.
Oh, that's 25, so, you know. That's exactly that.
You see sitting in a beanbag chair a very still half-elf female.
Does she look like she's awake or sleeping?
Stoned out of her gourd.
Stoned out of her mind.
With the 25, her breathing is very shallow.
I'm just going to walk up to her, just pat her on the shoulder. Odie, you okay?
Jesus Christ!
Ayahuasca.
Sorry, were you meditating?
Sorry for people at home listening with headphones. That probably came out really loud. I scared the shit out of myself. Wasn't meant to be that loud.
You're fine.
I do have it set so it's meant to like cut off after a certain volume, but I don't know if that works. Anyway, hey?
Odie?
Jago?
Jago!
Donkey! Sorry, someone had to.
I was waiting for it. I'm so glad you did it.
She
Yeah,
looks at you
well-
both, and he's like, I had the weirdest dream.
What happened?
Well, Jago went missing. You spent years and years and years looking for him and weren't able to find him. And
Wow.
you never found him. And like so many years went by.
Mm-hmm.
Like 18?
Get the fuck out of my head.
Maybe we had the same dream.
That would be so creepy.
Right? Oh my god. Odie, that's real. It happened, you fuckwit.
That would be a very perfect moment before you say that for Jacob
Wait.
to just show up.
But Jago's there. Wait, can you see Jago?
No? What do you mean?
Standing
I
right.
just, oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to go, boom.
But she's in a beanbag chair, so like she tries to like fly back and just kind of gets stuck like a turtle on its back.
Oh, you can roll backwards out of a beanbag chair. Trust me.
I grab her arm, pull her up, and give her a hug, and I just say, I'm sorry for fucking with you, Odie. No, we had to.
It all happened. It was real.
It was real. Jago's here now. He was stuck in time for 18 years, and now he's back.
That would make an awesome song.
Don't
Hang
do
on a
it.
sec.
Who the fuck is he's a man out of time? Sorry, I can't take credit for that one.
Odie,
Yes?
last time I saw you, you were all kinds of friggin' under your own spell. Has that faded? No.
What?
Okay.
Sorry. I was thinking about the song. It was going to be great. There's.
Well, you make the song for us for next time we
Okay.
come around. Not right now, though. I need your
Wait,
help.
what? Hell.
Right now, after we leave, you can do the song. But I need
What
your
song?
help.
He's not here, man.
When's the last time you smoked it?
What?
Or did you drink it?
What's it?
Whatever it is you're on.
Not on anything.
Your
man.
herbal assistance.
Cobalt assistance?
Anywho, I need to borrow your name and put you into a ledger book with lots of money just to try and draw people out. Is that okay?
You want money? I got money.
No.
Oh,
It's
God.
fake money.
You know what? In hindsight, maybe we didn't need to waste time warning Odie.
Above table, did you
What
say
did
something about cobalt assistance, or was that like
That's what you said.
Herbal.
Oh,
assistant.
herbal assistant.
Herbal.
Herbal assistant.
What, herbal
I heard
assistant?
kobold assistants, and I'm like, wait, I didn't have any kobold assistants, did I?
It's, right, it's working
I
for the
didn't put
character.
pink
Holy
hair.
fuck. This character is so fucking baked and it's done some permanent
I
breakdown.
love this character
great.
so much. I love fucking with it. So Odie, I need to borrow your name because they get.
But that's my name. Can I borrow your name?
You can borrow my name.
You can borrow my name too if you want to.
Hi May, I'm Odie.
Wait. Can I borrow both your names?
You can be Mago.
What about Jay?
Jay.
Oh, Jay.
What about
Oh my
J-
fucking God.
Mago?
Yep, you can be anything you put your mind to.
Oh God.
Anything you want at all.
Anyway, Odie,
This
I
is
need to put your name
exciting.
in a special book, but people might come looking and asking questions, and I
Okay.
want you to be safe.
I always lock my shop, and
No, you don't.
No, you don't. We're stuck in. The door is open.
I knew you were coming, though, right?
No, you didn't.
Didn't I?
You just came.
Did you
probably
say
could-
last time you were coming back?
I told you last time we were coming back, but I didn't say when. Have you
So I
just
left the
been
door
sitting
open for you.
the whole time?
She's left the door unlocked that whole time.
You said you'd be back. So
Yeah, but it's been like a week, Odie. Have you just left the door open for a week and sat here waiting?
It's true.
2 weeks?
it's been 2 weeks.
It's been
Wow.
2 weeks.
18 years and 2 weeks.
Oh my god, Odie.
That is so long. Do you know how long 2 weeks is?
Yes.
Now times that by like 1 billion, and that's got to be like 18 years.
Okay, Odie, I love you, but I've got to go. So, I'm gonna lock the door and close
I'm
it
with you,
behind
Philip.
Don't lock the door. I won't be able to get out.
Here, have some
You're
jerky. You must be
inside.
hungry after all of that herbal.
You're inside. You can unlock it and open the door again.
Not if it's anything like my house. Sorry, that's above
What?
table. That's
Oh.
above table.
I thought that was Odie talking. Look,
I've lost
Odie,
track.
stay safe. People are probably going to come and ask questions, but we're going to have people watching, and you will see us again soon within the next couple of days. But don't leave the door unlocked. Lock it, maybe close shop for a couple of days.
Repeat, what did we just say?
You're going to be back in a couple of days.
And
Lock my
lock
shop.
the door.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
Not Lieutenant.
Write a song about 18 years.
Lock the door.
Yes, and
Write a
that.
song about locking the door, but before you write the song, go lock the door.
I'm not going to write a song about locking the door. What the fuck have you been smoking, Jago? We're going to
Nothing,
write a song
but-
about being lost in time for 18 years.
Yeah, that sucked, man. But lock the door, okay? Here's some jerky. Enjoy yourself. Lock the damn door.
Hey, jerky.
Lock the door! Lock the door!
Wait.
Lock the door!
Oh, door.
Door.
Can we
Thank
lock the
you.
door?
Someone got what I was aiming for.
And I've
Oh,
never
just
even
lock-
watched it. She kind of just
On the
sits
way
there staring at the jerky. And she's like, meat?
I just love that the burritos appeared back on the stream, and I want it.
Jago, she's a vegetarian.
I quickly go out and snatch it out of her hand. And
Where did my meat go?
Give it
Yes,
give
meat
back
boy.
the meat. Give it
give
back the
it
meat.
back to me.
Meat.
Okay. Bye bye, Odie.
Goodbye, Jago. Goodbye, May. I'll lock the door.
Yes.
Oh, good. Thank you. Goodbye.
She ducks in front of you and locks the door.
Oh, you're a fucking.
Unlock it.
See, door's locked.
Lock
Wait till we leave,
after we
Odie.
leave.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll be back.
2 days.
We will be back and we will knock
18
and
years,
ask you to
2
unlock
weeks, and
the
2
door.
days.
Yes. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.
You too.
Shut the door.
My
I
name
hear it
is
locked.
May. My name is May. My name
Hey,
is.
lock the door!
It's locked.
Cool.
Can I retcon and say that when I asked Elwyn to get someone to watch over Alara, that I asked her to get someone as well to watch over.
Yes.
Sorry, mouth and brain are
Yep.
disconnected. Watch
Gotcha.
over Odie. Thank you. Words
Stop
are hard.
sneezing.
No.
Pineapple.
Hey, May.
No pineapple.
Hey, mate, you know what was easier than that? Being stuck in time for 18 years.
Yeah.
My God,
She's good to fuck with, though.
I feel sorry for her.
Oh, she needs to stop fucking doing all of her experiments. She's smoking and drinking and eating stuff that she doesn't know what it's going to do.
Yes, I know. She made her choices.
You hear as you're walking back, this. I'm May. I'm Jacob. I'm May. I'm Jacob. It comes up. She's like, take this. She hands you
What
a
is it?
bottle.
What is it?
Potion.
Thank you. What does it do?
Stops you from sneezing. No.
Make it stop.
I drink it.
This is a health potion. But good health potion.
Thank you.
I followed recipe 100%.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Roll an insight check.
Oh. I believe it.
Oh! Stupid dice. It was an 18 and then it just went 4.
She
Yeah.
followed the recipe 100%.
Sure, she did.
Okay, what am I putting in my inventory?
Superior healing potion.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Odie.
Question mark.
Oh, fuck you. I fucking knew it. Oh, fuck. I was waiting for it. I was fucking waiting for it. Superior. Why does it go away when I try and type?
And then you see her skipping back down the street.
Lock the door!
When you get back inside.
I have to go back inside? Okay. She goes back
Thank you.
inside and locks the door. I think that's going to be my next character for
I
D&D
love
campaign.
This so much. I love this so much.
Oh, well, I guess we'll make up about it.
No.
All right, so you head back to the stag.
We head back to the stags, meet up with everybody. I assume it's probably been like a good hour or so.
Yep.
Let's meet up with Xalston. All right, we're all sorted.
I don't know what happened, but somewhere along the lines while I was helping her, someone threw pepper in my face.
Just keep thinking about pineapples.
I'm trying.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
I'm not going to finish.
God. My kid, help me.
Yes.
So as you enter, you see Xalston suffering in the corner.
From a pepper attack.
Shadow's kind of keeping a very close eye on Alara. And she's just doing her job as she usually does.
Yeah.
You don't see Shade.
I'll sidle up alongside a Shadow. Hey, buddy. Where'd Shade go?
He's watching.
Okay.
This one hasn't seen any funny business.
Well, I'm going to talk to the other boys, but I need to go back to the Whispering Well tonight. If you guys want to stay here or there, it's up to you.
Oh,
I know.
thank you.
Yeah.
And upon saying that, I sneeze so hard I get launched into the wall.
It's a window. To the window, to the wall.
From the front
This
to
way.
the back.
I'm going to get Xalston some water, and instead of giving it to him to drink, I throw it in his face.
Pour it up my nose.
Drinks
Is that
upside down.
I think that's got it.
Alright, I'm off for
Thank
the
you.
night. I'll
Thank
come back
you.
here in the morning.
Yeah.
Take care.
Jago, what do you want to do?
I heard the deal you made, and I want to give you your privacy. I know you.
Nothing's going to happen. You know, I made a promise to Larian.
I have made promises too, and you just go enjoy yourself, okay?
Alright, I'll see you in the morning.
I will see you then.
I just like to picture while this is happening, Jago is just.
He probably would have been because
That was a coaster. It tastes very good.
It's some sort of delicious biscuit.
Thank you. You got it.
Really? Are there any more?
How far is that from where May's heading from where I am?
It's probably about a 20-minute walk.
I'm gonna let May go, and then I'm just gonna turn to Xalston and say, "What are you doing for tonight? Where are you sleeping? You staying here?"
Bedfellows.
Whatever room Lara is in the corner to make sure nothing happens to her and she doesn't go anywhere.
You alright to do this solo?
Well, my brain has decided it doesn't want to launch itself out of my nose anymore, so I think so.
Okay,
This one is not alone. Shadow
cool.
says.
I know I can count on you.
Yeah, I got Shadow's here to help me, so I think we'll be together. We got this.
Okay, I will be back in the morning as well. I need to just make sure of something and take care.
Okay, sounds good.
And I will stealthily make my way to where May is staying without May being aware, and I will climb up to the roof and attempt to sleep up there for the night. Spider climb up on the roof.
Yeah. I will say no checks needed.
Oh. Just wait for the morning, I guess.
Well, I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Cute.
I think that's a good ending spot.
Yeah,
We'll pick up next week with what transpires through the night.
And hopefully, finally, our friend Shadow will finally be able to join us.
Yes.
When life stops getting in his way.
We miss him.
We miss you, buddy.
Fuck life.
We miss you.
Yeah, fuck life. Jump into D&D and live there. If only.
Yep. Not in my world, though. There's too many Alaras and Elwins and...
I make more money in this world than I do in
You
real life.
seriously need to rethink your naming strategy.
This is why it's bad to use D&D name generators, because they seem to stick to the
because they
same
have
ones.
So many things, yeah.
All right. Let's see who we can follow tonight. Raid tonight.
Raid.
It's Fate's Grip
Raid
live right now.
Who?
It's Fate's Grip.
Yep. Well, they did go live earlier. I don't know.
They're active right now, apparently.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, that's
there.
Brit and Miss. It's Fate's Grip. There it is.
There they are.
All right. So they're Aussie. I guess I'll play the. Wait, actually, I got to press that button first.
Aussie.
Don't
Okay.
leave us yet. Stay in so
No.
we can add the number to their raids. Some son of a bitch left us already.
All right. So I'll play the outro and then we'll go raid. It's Fate's Grip.
Yay!
Thanks everyone for watching, following, subbing. See you next
All the good
Tuesday.
stuff.
Oh, you rude master.